I figured I'd do a little update. Did some work to the Suburban. It was a fight, but I got it out. See, that's the trailer hitch. And they had it welded 4 spots to the frame. Seems like they just made it out of a piece of channel this way and then welded together a couple of square stocks. Well, had no choice but to cut it off of there. But I was able to leave those pieces that they had the tailpipes mounted to. So I was able to sneak it out, and I just cut it right under there. Yeah, so I was able to save the straps. The bolts came right out. So looks like a couple of things. Almost seems like they took this sending unit out of something else, or maybe the whole tank, but this was an extra outlet right here. When I took it out, it was just a little piece of hose that was on there, and that was it. So I don't know whether at one time they had like a bolt or something just plugging it and it fell out, but that could have been a problem. I think that's why I always smell gas, kind of, especially when I put a lot in the tank. So you can see kind of how it's like all stained. It was just kind of like leaking down. Other than that, the sock, pretty grimy, kind of crunchy, a lot of stuff in there. I don't know whether that was part of the problem, but the tank itself, it's a little rusty on top. Wasn't too pleased with the way it looked, so ordered a brand new one, brand new sending unit with just the 3 outlets, because there is no line under there that would go to that one there. It's like an extra return line. So what could have happened is they could have had that plugged off, and then after a while it rattled itself and came out, and maybe that was sucking air or giving me sort of a, I don't know, some vapor thing going on. I don't really know, but all I know is it wasn't right. And the little piece of hose that was on there was all like, it had like a lot of like grease around it and stuff. It was like if it was being ate away, like it was like the wrong, it wasn't even fuel hose or something. I don't know, but it's a 40-gallon tank, and the measurements check right out for the 40-gallon online, and it does say 40-gallon on the glove box tag. So yeah, I was waiting for a cool day to lay in the rocks, but it wasn't too bad. It's kind of humid, but I got it out anyway. I just gotta wait for the new one. In the meantime, I just sucked all the gas out of it. I made a little filter system because there was a lot of trash on the bottom of the tank too. A lot of little black specks. So I filtered it, put it in the Silverado for now. Keep the AC nice and cold. That's about it. We'll see. Hopefully that solves the issue. Figured just put brand new everything in there, and that way at least I'll know that all that stuff's new and all the lines are good and everything. So it still dies out, then on to the next, but there's not much else. So anyway, I got beers and homemade pizza inside. That's all she wrote.